Give you a quick walkthrough of the interior of the house. It's not super clean, but that's rural life in the Philippines.
Over there between the McDonald's and the food mart was the Jay's Coffee Shop, which later became another coffee shop. And it was right here where the entrance into the shopping center.
Mom's making some dinner.
Had just pulled off the road and where the shooting took place. There's also the Hilton Garden Inn over there.
So we just kind of did an open floor plan.
So this has vastly changed.
Semi-American style. Most people don't use a full cook stove with oven. Here they just have like a portable gas stove. Cold water is a must.
And Frago carrying his 12-gauge shotgun with the barrel pointed upward in the port's arms position. Gore commanded the two occupants 3 times to show their heads before Bobby Davis finally exited the driver's door. Davis was ordered to lean against the Pontiac for a search. Frago approached the passenger side as he reached for the door.
Hot water shower. This is the water heater. Instant water heater, so no tank. And
Officer Gore then focused his attention on Twain, took a shot but missed, giving Davis time to pull a .38 special from his waistband and fatally shoot Gore in the chest. At 11:56
3-bedroom.
Officers James Pence and George Allen woke up.
This is the room we're not using. Just kind of storage room for now. Catherine's parents were welcome to stay in here if they wanted to. We put this on the opposite end from the other 2 bedrooms, so if they wanted to stay in here, they could. But it's just going to be the spare bedroom for now. We're going to have 4 kids soon, so we'll clean this out and
likely because he accidentally ejected a live round to the ground. From behind the patrol car,
good sized sofa, because
service revolver and began firing at both suspects.
We've got a lot of people in the family.
Closed in to fire buckshot into Allen's face, inflicting fatal injuries.
Got like a 2.5 horsepower air conditioner that keeps this whole living room and kitchen
the muzzle blast caught the attention of ex-Marine
cool.
Gary Kness, who just happened to be driving
and
by.
then these 2,
he thought a Hollywood movie was being filmed, but soon
amps
realized the
here.
officers were seriously wounded or dead.
These 2 bedrooms, we have a 1 horsepower
Didn't take but a minute to realize this is real
air condition in each of them, and we live in comfort. We haven't finished our built-in closets yet, so we just got these clothes racks for now where the closets are going to go. And we got it's either queen or a full-size bottom on the bunk beds with a regular top, so forth and so on.
Now out of ammunition, Kness ran to a roadside ditch
and then the wife and I's bedroom is here. And I've got a lot of books, so I just put a bookshelf in here because there wasn't a lot of room in the living room. Got some guitars stashed over here in the corner. Got an air conditioner in here too. And a little different style clothes rack. But we're going to build some, like I said, some built-in closets pretty soon. And we've got some storage under the bed. There's drawers. So that is a real quick look at the interior of the house. Fairly inexpensive build. Is 1.4 million pesos. Roughly $28,000 to $30,000. We do have a rainwater tank there, and we have it plumbed into our well pump. And we do have a well pump. I showed you just a quick look at it, but I didn't talk about it. We do have a well pump where we can switch from well water to rainwater. And then we have a hose going all the way down to the pig pen temporarily. And in due time, I'm going to put a retaining wall back here where it steps down to this back lot. And as I do that, I'm going to put hard plumbing all the way down to the pig pen and chicken pens. And going to have that done for the future, so they don't have to string hose all the way down here. And we're also going to put a kind of a wash area. We're going to get the washing machine there off of the sidewalk, and we're going to have a big awning coming out farther than the one built into the house on this whole back area. It's going to come all the way out almost to this the steps, concrete steps here, and we'll have a big concrete patio here, and it'll be covered, and we'll have an outdoor barbecue. They call it a dirty kitchen, where you have a sink, place to cook, and then I'm going to combine it with my laundry, so put the washer there. And then we mostly hang dry clothes. Haven't put in a permanent clothesline yet. Gonna work on that soon too when I do the other projects back here. So we kind of took it easy for the first 6 months, and then I just took my time on getting our animal pens built, and almost done with the chicken pen. I got a couple hours in this morning of putting on some chicken wire, and I've got some rice hulls from the rice mill that I'm going to put down on the floor that will absorb the chicken waste, and we'll just clean those out as needed and compost them. They're inexpensive and plentiful. So anyways, so that's a quick peek at the inside of the house, and a couple of future plans outside. These inverter air conditioners work very well. Very pleased with them. I got the cheapest ones they have. And the only thing you got to do to maintain them for the most part is make sure you're spraying out the mold about every 6 months, because they get condensation on the fins and start to grow mold. But here's the smaller ones, outdoor units for the bedrooms. And we're slowly getting there. We didn't push real hard. We didn't want to move here and then kill ourselves working right away. So we took some time off, and we've got a little bit done over the time, and plan on getting busy here soon. And these chickens are only here because I don't have a good covered area down below yet. I think they're big enough. Once I get the pen done, I'll just put them in the pen itself, and then build a little roof to go over this thing, and just find a good spot for it down below for future use. Excuse me. I plan on possibly hatching some eggs, maybe incubating. So we'll see. I'll have half of the chicken pen with layers that are probably going to be confined, and then going to keep the other half confined temporarily until they're old enough to range, and then I'm going to let them free range back there. And all the neighborhood chickens, before I fenced it in back there, were spending a lot of time in my compost pile, because there's thousands of worms in it. Other insects, I'm sure, that they eat. So it's a good way to provide some free food for your chickens. And I'm going to start gardening here real soon. Start planting myself some stuff, and then some feeds that the chickens like to eat. I did pick some malungai, and I blended up some malungai juice, moringa it's also called,